In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to be a cabin crew. What is the eligibility requirements and what is the selection process? How does that look like? And what is the experience in training? And finally, how is the lifestyle of a cabin crew? And then in the end, I'm going to top it up with certain frequently asked questions regarding being a cabin crew. So if you guys are ready, fasten your seatbelts
because we are ready for takeoff. Happy International Cabin Crew Day!
What's up, fellow aviators, and welcome back to the FlyTuber, flying simplified through YouTube. My name is Ali Asghar.
And my name is Akanksha.
I am a pilot.
And I am a cabin crew.
So today is International Cabin Crew Day. 31st May is observed as International Cabin Crew Day, and that is why I have invited over Miss Akanksha here. Thanks a lot for coming over on the channel.
Thank you for having me, Ali.
And I'd like to take this opportunity today to invite her over, and we're going to talk about, like you guys already know, about how to be a cabin crew and all that stuff. And as you guys might have already noticed, on this channel I call people from their particular respective fields. When I want to talk to you guys about type rating, I call Captain Sandesh Baheti, who himself teaches about type rating. Today we are going to talk about cabin crew, and Ms. Akanksha here itself, she has got a lot of experience with a leading airline. So over to you, please let my viewers know about yourself, Ms. Akanksha.
Hi FlyTuber fam, this is Akanksha and I've been working with one of the leading airlines in India, Indigo, from past 6.5 years.
That's a lot, let me tell you. Even I haven't been in aviation for that long.
It is, definitely. I would like to share my experience over here through this channel, would tell you about how the process of the selection is, and likewise the pros, cons, and should you get into the aviation field right now or not.
So before you guys actually tell you how to be a cabin crew, Akanksha, I want you to tell my viewers about what exactly is a cabin crew, what are the roles and responsibilities, and clear a very big misconception about being a cabin crew.
So the biggest misconception in this field is that we are there on board just to serve passengers. Let me tell you all, it's not just the serving. Ladies and gentlemen, we are there for your safety and security.
So yeah, that is the biggest reason. People think that they're there only to serve, but no, they're there to for your safety. So please make sure that you always follow the instructions by your cabin crew.
Certainly do so. And to answer what is a cabin crew, we are there to take care of you if you need first aid. We are there to commute you in your off days like Holi, Diwali, Christmas, etc. We are there to take care of your safety during emergencies using the minimum equipments that we have on board. And lastly, we are there to feed you if you are hungry.
That's very important. So before we start our career in any field for that matter, there are certain basic minimum eligibility requirements for that particular field. So Akanksha, please can you tell my viewers about the basic, the minimum requirements to be a cabin crew?
So the minimum requirement to be a cabin crew is you need to be 12th pass, plus you need to be under 26. There are companies who allow you up to the age of 27. This is only in India. In abroad, you'll have to check the regulations of those companies.
Now, is there any requirement of a particular entrance examination or anything as such to be a cabin crew?
No, there's no such exam that is being conducted to become a cabin crew. However, you do have rounds. The first round is the HR round, where you actually step into a room with 4-5 other fellow mates, and there will be an HR in front of you who will ask you basic questions as in like, why do you want to become a cabin crew, and what is the need of the job. Simultaneously, the HR will check if you have any visible marks on your body in the area which is exposed out of the uniform. Then you will be called in the company for the second round. The second round basically comprises of a GD session. GD is general discussion, where you will have another set of 10-15 people. Here, they are not testing your knowledge, but are testing your confidence. You need to be confident enough to get through this round.
Yeah, so this group discussion is also something very similar in your pilot selection process. So basically, there is no right answer or wrong answer to the question. They're only looking at your confidence. Are you being in the shadows behind the curtain, or actually you are speaking up?
The third round comprises of a direct interview with someone of the higher level. Of someone from the management will walk into the room and will check for your confidence again. Will ask you basic questions like, why do you want to be in this company, or why do you want to become a cabin crew? That's it. After this is done, if you qualify, they will check for your basic grooming, Do not worry about the grooming. The grooming is taught during the training. However, you need to be little groomed to get through the interview.
Now for all the pilots out there, we need to be physically fit, and for that we have class 1 medicals annually that happen to make sure that we are fit. So is there something similar to be a cabin crew?
Yes, Ali, let me tell you, it's just like class 2 medicals. So here the company aligns you for a series of tests which is very basic tests that you have to go through, and once you are done with it, you get into the company.
And is there any particular frequency that you have to get this test done again?
Yes, you have to get it done once every 4 years up to an age of 40 years, and thereafter once every 2 years as per the company requirements.
So that is what that proves the point that these guys, all the cabin crew, are there for your safety. If they were only to serve you, all these medical tests and all these requirements wouldn't have been there in place.
That's right.
Before we continue further on, guys, if you are finding information and value from this video, and if you want me to invite certain other people from their particular respective field, the experts, then go ahead and like this video, share it with your friends, and do subscribe this channel. So can you throw some light on how does it feel to be a cabin crew? What is the lifestyle of a cabin crew?
Sure, Ali. Speaking about the lifestyle, it is amazing to be a cabin crew. You get to stay in 5-star hotels, you get the exposure of different cities, you get to travel the world, get to stay in different cities. There are layovers also. You get the pick and drop if you're at your home base from the hotels as well, just saying. Plus, speaking about fitness, you have to stay fit as you have quarterly weight checks. Every company demands that you need to be fit to be a cabin crew.
And now coming to the most important aspect of cabin crew, salary. Can you throw some light and tell my subscribers about the salary of a cabin crew?
Sure. So usually there is a misconception that cabin crew earns a lot. So let me tell you all, they do not earn a lot, but they do earn considerably a nice amount of salary to live a nice lifestyle.
Yeah, and especially in the beginning days of your career, you actually don't earn as much, irrespective to what actually people think.
That's right. So what happens is there is a level of increase in the salary as you become senior in the company.
And now talking about certain future opportunities, what all are the other opportunities coming further down the line when you have experience as a cabin crew?
So you can get into international airlines if you have the experience over here, or if you're confident enough, if your communication skills are good enough, if you have the privilege of foreign languages, you get the preference to get into international airlines as well.
And now coming to certain FAQs that people have asked previously on the in the comment section of my channel. Miss Harshita Ramchandani asks, Sir, cabin crew के बाद भी pilot बन सकते हैं क्या? Can you be a pilot after being a cabin crew?
Yes, who else can answer this question other than me? You can become a pilot. There are certain exams that you have to qualify, certain training that you have to go, and being in the company and then becoming a pilot is a plus point for you.
Moving on to the next question, Mr. Aniruddha Khare asks, Sir, I have financial problem to start CPL, so I'm thinking to be a cabin crew and study side by side. Is that the right choice I'm making?
To answer this, I would like to say yes, you can become a pilot while being a cabin crew. It's just that there are efforts involved. You need to be very focused in regards to this. You'll have your flying, plus you'll have to study, clear the exams, go for flying. There are steps involved. You have to stay focused for that.
Yeah, that is very rightly said, because me personally, I speak to a lot of cabin crew and also the pilot. The lifestyle is more or less the same. We barely get time to live our own lives. So mind you, you have to be very dedicated, and it's very easy for you to lose the focus and motivation. So that's what you have to work on. Work, be a cabin crew, and keep studying for your pilot training as well.
Stay focused and study for your exams.
All the best.
All the best.
Well, that's it for today's video, guys. If you like this one, and if you want me to invite other people from aviation on this channel, go ahead, like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe to the FlyTuber right now. And if there are any other queries that we might have missed, feel free to drop them down in the comments, or you can ask Akanksha directly on her Instagram DM.
This is my username. Well, I would like to take this opportunity to wish you all once again a very happy International Cabin Crew Day.
Well, that's it, guys. Take care, bye-bye, and
Happy landings.